People pass, you're always better, rather than letting your dog try and scramble up their legs, you're always better putting a treat on your dog's nose, and you reward. Wait for the dog to be calm before you allow your people to stroke the dog. I've got a little bit of a bone all crumbled up in my fingers, and I'm going to walk, and as I walk I'm going to let him get a little bit at a time to keep him walking. And you see he's not interested on the others, and then they become conditioned then to watch your hand, which is what we kind of covered last week. Your hand then can become a hand signal. So this is the puppy class under 6 months, and I'm just getting them all doing a bit of lure work, which helps with the dog's lead work. So yeah, make sure they're all moving. So put the treat on Minnie's nose and then turn her the other way so that she's paying attention to you. Good. Good with Ollie. Good with, what's the black lab called? Bonnie? Told you I forget. Good with Albie. Albie's all over this. Food's involved, he's all over this. Good. Ollie's doing good. So your hand's too high. When he jumps up, have your hand lower. When the treat's gone, move your hand up higher, like to the front of you, so he's not tempted to keep jumping up at you to try and rob you. Start going to the grass, keep them in the middle of the path. It just helps them. Good. So if he drops them on the floor, Albie, just get another in your hand or put your hand back on his nose to keep bringing him forward. Bonnie's doing good. Good, good. And you'll find it easier to have your treat in the same hand that the dog's on the side of. Done a demo. No, that's my glove. Well, whatever. That's my glove, but whatever. Good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's hard work with my gloves on because he's actually grabbing my gloves and dropping the treats, which is what he's stopping to pick up. So there is some treats on the floor there. So I keep him going. Good boy. And then when we finish, I straighten up. So you'll only want to do it for a few minutes because it hurts.
Yeah.
But you see how he's like, oh, okay. So good. Good. Nice, Albie. Good. Good. I like how she sits and waits. That's nice.
It weirdly came recent. She just does it.
Good.
She just did it when she was a puppy.
Good. Yeah. Good. That's it. So yeah, when she can't see it, you just encourage her to find it and then keep going. She'll get the hang of it. The more you do it, the faster she'll learn. So you threw it a bit fast for her then. You got to throw it pretty close by and do it nice and steady so she knows. Good. So pay her for sitting. Good. And then present her another one. And then when she's watching, chuck it just about 2 foot. Good. Good. Praise her. Offer another one as soon as she comes back. Good. So when she comes back, perfect. Do like you did. Don't have a sit or anything like that because it's recall we're working with. So the more you practice, the better she gets. Good. So all he's doing, go on, keep him going, keep him going. He's doing better though before. He's not jumping up as much now. So you got to be fast with your treats. So even with Winnie, put another treat on her nose because you're just restraining her on the lead. Put a treat. That's it. Walk forward and pay her as you're moving forward. Good. And keep your lead relaxed. Good. It's always the owners. That's why I took Ollie just as a demo.
Yeah.
So with him, I'll do it as a down weight because down is his weakest command. Down. So in the beginning, you put them in whatever position you put them in. You stood right at them, and then you literally, and you can't do it with a treat in your hand because if you have a treat already in your hand, they're going to come forward for that. You're literally going to do 1 step or even half a step. So if you do like half a step, I've just moved my left leg back. I'm going to move my body back, and then I'm going to go forward, and then I'm going to treat. Good, down. And then as they get better, you can start going further and further away. But in the beginning, half a step, move your body back, because if your body's still on your front leg, you've still not really done anything. So your body back, and then you can try a full step back, a full step forward, boom, treat. Be fast with your treat, because if you're too slow, they'll come out of position or try and snatch a treat off you. Then forward.
Oh,
So you did 2 steps too much for him,
yeah,
that?
I had to get him to sit. I had the treat in my hand, but you told me not to do that, didn't you?
Well, to ask him to sit, you use your treat to lure him into the position. You pay him for doing that position. And then when he thinks you've not got any treats, because you've already paid him, then you do your step back. Good. Pay him for that. 1 step forward. You're doing too many steps. He did it, but you're doing too many steps, but you came back fast enough.
Yeah.
So you did like 3 steps. So to him, that's a big distance.
Right.
But you came back super fast before you moved. So that go with her. Go again. Forward. Treat. Good. So there she kind of helped you, because she's like, oh, what's going on behind us? Good. Then go forward and pay her. Now what you did, you said, are you ready? Now didn't we do that last week with ready is the treat game? Or did you use a different?
Oh, I can't remember.
So be careful of what words you use in other games, because if I say to him, ready?
Right.
He's like, yep, I'm ready, because I might be throwing his ball, I might be giving a toy, so you got to be careful what you say.
Yeah.
She did good though.
Stay there.
Stay.
So again, he doesn't understand the words, so there's no point putting a word to it, because you're just making the word redundant.
All gone. All gone.
Good, go nearer to him and treat. Now, so there, what you're doing is you're putting your hand in your pocket, and that's what he's watching. Dogs will watch the teeniest,
In
tiniest.
the hand, he can smell them.
Yeah.
And that's why he's all over them.
So what you have to do, because as soon as your hanger's in your pocket, that's when he's getting up to take the treat. So what you have to do is literally get back to him. Good. And then put your hand in your pocket. They read the smallest of details. And then move 1 step away. Forward, 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 forward. Go forward. Treat. Good. You see? Because you didn't, you were thinking about putting your hand in your pocket, but
Just
when you
instinct,
don't,
it's
yeah.
instinct for me as
But
well.
that, like I said, dogs read the smallest of things. That's what he was looking at. Forward. No. Again, you
Yeah,
put your, he
mine's my
did
fault, that is,
stay,
they're my
but you
fault.
put your hand in your pocket, so he's watching the jogger, but he could have moved then. Even I didn't believe that way.
Come here. Here. Sit.
Good, pay her for that. So what you're doing is expecting too much too soon off her, so you've got to pay her for each command, otherwise you're morphing it all into one, and then it's too much for her. So you ask her to sit, you pay her for the sit, then you do your half step away, straight back, boom. So we don't hang around, we just do half a step away, half a step back, pay her as soon as you're back, and then she'll get it. So Alvy's just the champion at this.
Good man.
Oh, you're staying nice.
Yeah. Sit.
So Minnie doesn't know the command. None of them at this age really, well, she's a bit older, so she might, but none of them really know the commands enough to use just a command without having your hand and a treat in it. So what you do, you shape the behaviour you want, so the sit, the wait, whatever, you shape that first. Once you get that 9 out of 10 times, then you add the command. So then, oh, he's not look. Oh, there you go. It's only then did he turn to look. Good. Ah, look, that's nice.
Oh boy.
And then try 1 step away. Then forward. Treat. That was really good then, because you did have your treat in your hand as well.
Yeah,
But
I did. I thought you were going to follow me.
yeah, he's all right to sniff the back end.
Right.
But ideally, we would never be very choosy who your dog's going to be friends with. Don't let them just meet every dog, because you don't know what every dog's going to do. And so again, with Black lab. Hold your lead in the opposite hand and your treat in the same hand as the dog. That stops them cutting across in front of you. Good, better. You see the difference? Good. Oh, so these two at the back are doing really well. Ollie's too distracted by the food on the floor. Pulling forward. Good. Oh, we're doing it as a 2 team. So these two are doing really well. And Blue's right up near her. Well, it's like if somebody walks behind us too close, we get a bit uneasy, so